Customize Echo so it feels built for your actual meetings, not like a generic note taker. The move is simple. Create a meeting type for every repeatable workflow, then tune the fields, instructions, languages, and sources Echo brings with it. Part 1. Meeting types. Think of them as presets for how Echo should behave, open settings, then meeting types. Echo gives you a few solid starters: general meeting, candidate interview, and discovery call. Keep them, tweak them, or make your own. Use a meeting type whenever the job changes: executive one-on-one, renewal, product review, hiring screen, implementation kickoff, whatever shows up on your calendar again and again. When you create a type, give it a plain name, choose the default capture mode, and pick a color dot. Tiny detail, big payoff. That same type shows up later on Home, Start, Pre-call Brief, Imports, and Saved Sessions, so the team can spot the right workflow fast. Part 2. Fields and Instructions. This is where Echo stops being generic. In the module list, Pre-call Brief and Final Notes are always there. Turn on Live Assist when you want in-the-moment cues. Turn on Checklist when Echo should track specific fields while people talk. Turn on Claim Check when claims need a second look, a source, or a sharper follow-up. Checklist fields are the easiest win. One line becomes one thing Echo watches for. For discovery, try current pain, decision process, budget, success criteria, next step, and owner. For interviews, try leadership scope, pipeline inspection, compensation expectations, communication quality, claims to verify. For internal reviews, try decision owner, risk, blocker, launch dependency. Guidelines are your coaching notes for Echo. They do not replace the base prompt, they steer it. Use Pre-call Brief guidelines to say what matters before the call. Use Live Assist guidelines to shape the help during the call. Use Final Notes guidelines to set sections, tone, evidence style, and follow-up format. For example, tell a customer call brief to surface open objections and unresolved commitments. Tell Live Assist to ask one crisp follow-up when an answer gets vague. Tell Final Notes to use decisions, customer asks, objections, commitments, action items, and a short follow-up draft. Now the output sounds like your workflow, not a default summary. Part 3. Language, vocabulary, and sources. This is the context layer. In audio settings, set preferred languages for calls where people switch languages. The first one is primary, and Echo biases transcription toward the languages you choose when the provider supports it. Then set summary language so the notes land in the language your team actually reads. Internal jargon is the place for the words your team says all day. Add customer names, project names, products, acronyms, sales methodology terms, or hiring rubric language. Echo gets better at recognizing the words, and your notes get less bland. Next, connect sources. Calendar sources power upcoming meetings and pre-call briefs. Notion can be available inside Ask Echo. Skillflow Hire adds hiring context for candidate workflows, including selected workspaces and candidate data when it is connected. Ask Echo has source pills too. Leave meetings in Notion on when you want the full picture, or switch one off for the current answer. It is a quick way to say, answer from meeting history only, or answer from the workspace only. Part 4. One meeting, one quick override. Templates handle the normal case. Start handles the exception. Before capture begins, choose the meeting type, confirm language, quick edit the checklist, add one-off jargon, and toggle recording. Those changes apply to this meeting only, so you can adapt without messing up the saved type. Imported recordings use the same path. Drop in the file, choose meeting type and language, then add title, date, and participants if you have them. Echo processes it into the same saved session surface as a live call. Here is the practical setup. Make 2 or 3 meeting types, tune their checklist fields and guidelines, connect the sources you trust, and override only when a call needs a twist. That is Echo customization in 4 layers: templates, fields, context, and per meeting control. Set it once, tweak when needed, and let Echo show up ready.